Kinfo, let me see what they talking about. Let me see what they talking about. Let me see what they talking about. Pull up a chair, come over here to the round table where we break it all down, say why. Cause we about to break bread right now. Yeah, you heard what I said right now. We about to put it on their head right now. Alright, so look, if you feel like, in the words of my cousin, if you feel like something is out of your league, mm-mm-mm, it probably is. You know what I'm talking about? In the sense that we know everything that we think is. You know what I'm saying? Truth is that which is. Thoughts exist, right? So if you think it exists. With that being said, if you feel like, what's up with a mixed Rican? You feel like something is out of your league, right? It probably is. And it's only because you think it is. And also, it don't mean you can't get it. Rise until you love. It don't mean that you won't receive these things, but your spirit probably know if you go about it in the way that you going about it now, you will not have the proper standing in it. Oops. Please come in and tap that screen, share the live. We will save lives with the vibes we provide when we coincide. You feel me? Dig deep and go inside and recognize that we are the greatness we've been seeking this whole time. Within you and me is a goal, man. You feel me? Within you and me is a gold mine. If you don't know who I am, I'm gold mine. I've been sent to raise the vibration. So in every chance I get in every moment, that's what I will do. I will raise the vibration. And if you willing, if you able to conceive, you will receive the vibration that I'm pouring out to you as those libations. You feel me? Because I recognize within all of us, we are the ancestors' return. We are the ancestors' return. What's up with it, Sir Christopher? How you feeling? We are the ancestors' return. Meaning, we got work to do. And this work is bigger than just this time around. So as much as, we would like to reason away, you know what I'm saying? We would like to be on some individual-minded type stuff. Appreciate everybody tapping that screen. Thank you so much, Chris. Y'all, let's get these likes up. We got 13 beautiful people in here. Let's let it be known. Let's let our feelings be shown, you feel me? Let's let it be known. I don't know why I'm receiving a live match right now. And at the same time, the person sending me a live match is saying they only want to play music. It's cool though. We will not stop. We will persist. Oh, that's what's up. I'm glad you in here today. Please share the live. Everybody feel free to contribute how you feel. Today I'm gonna show you that we are allies. And I hope you show me the same. You feel me? As we seek to invest in each other going forward, making sure that we continue to pour more and more into each other. Recognize when you feel like you ain't got nowhere to go. What they used to say back in the day, ain't nowhere to go but up from here, chump. Ain't nowhere to go but up from here, chump. So enjoy the ride. Enjoy the ride. You feel me? Recognize it's your time. It's your time. As much as it might seem like things is being shooken up in your life for the worst, recognize these things are changing for the best. You feel me? They changing for the best. And you going to be better for everything that you're going through. Everything that you've been through up until now has been shaping and molding you for the greatness that you're going into. And for a lot of us, we got to learn to release. As y'all seen when y'all came in the door, we got 71 beautiful people in here. If you would, tap that screen. That's how you can contribute to what we got going on today. That's how we can save lives, share the live, because somebody need to feel these vibes. You feel me? Somebody need to feel these vibes. We got a lot of different things going on in our minds today, y'all. A lot of different things going on in our mind, but we got to release that attachment that we have to being failures. We got to release, you know what I'm saying? Those things within us that tell us we ain't the greatness we've been seeking this whole time. What's up with it, love? We got to tell us we ain't the greatness we've been seeking this whole time. What's up with it, love? We got to
What's up? What's
release.
going on?
As
You
I
trying to
say
match?
release, here come the goddess. What's
We
up
trying to
with it?
match? Or are you preaching over there?
I mean, we can do what you feel. Let's see what's up.
What's up?
I mean,
I
you
don't think I'm
already
gonna win
know.
though. Trust.
You already know I'm gonna be informative the whole time. I can't, you know what I'm saying? I can't close my eyes the whole time. Not the
No, I
whole
feel you.
time.
Go ahead and speak. Go ahead and speak your knowledge.
But we over here talking about releasing us, the topic for today. Um, Releasing the image that we have of ourselves. The former image. Because for a lot of us, we got this image of failure. We can't get over all the times that we failed ourselves. And then we uphold that image on everybody else. And then make it seem like everybody else letting us down. No, you putting that energy out here. You putting that energy out there.
Okay.
You saying, hey, this is what I want to see. Huh?
People gotta realize when they the cause of the interview they receiving.
You hear me? A lot of what they used to say back in the day, hey, if you can dish it, you better be ready to take it. You know what I'm saying? So, same thing, y'all. Be careful the energy you put out, even if somebody getting on your last nerve, and
How
you
the
feel
hell do
like,
you
man, I
make
just
bread?
gotta
How you
tear
make
them off, huh?
I know how to make bread.
Nah, not necessarily. We need to learn though. It's something to do with some
Whoever made
flour and some
bread,
water, and
they was high. They was
they
high.
talking to them. So yeah, we gotta come together and release those bad images that we have of ourselves, those mentalities um, that we keep on conceiving. Recognize you keep on receiving it because that's what the thoughts that's in your mind. You can't be nothing that you can't conceive, right? So if you keep on conceiving nonsense, because you keep on watching nonsense, guess what? You ain't got nothing else to think about but the nonsense you've been absorbing all day. You've been absorbing all day. I know, don't get me wrong, y'all. I got some ratchet in me, you feel me? I like to watch a little bit of ratchet TV from time to time. But I be in my mind like, bro, we not serving our purpose right now. We could be
Only
doing
one.
so much better with our time right now. You know what I'm saying? Like she said, we need one rose, but hey, I don't know about y'all, but they used to put that on my report card.
Sorry.
Yeah. It's all right, God, do what you feel. They used to put that on my report card.
I
Does
didn't
not
realize
use
that
his
that was
time
high.
wisely. You feel me? Does not use his time wisely. I used to be like, dang, for real? I'm over here, building up the people. What they
Come
talking
on,
about?
y'all.
Thank you, badass, for the roses. Let's go. We about to turn up. We about to turn up.
Y'all are. You know what? That's
So
crazy.
I'm just saying, we trying to tell everybody to use their time wisely and release that image that you got of yourself being a failure. Like, I don't care what you got to do. I don't care how many times you got to come through. And I tell your ass, hey, you the greatness you've been seeking this whole time. I don't even know why you looking over there. Or even over there. You need to look right. Sure.
You was
You
playing
are
scary.
everything that you've been seeking.
It's too late, I
And
think.
one thing for certain, you can't make nobody, I repeat, you can't make nobody be you. So if you seeking greatness and you recognize the greatness gonna come from you, the fact that you mad at people is something wrong with you.
Y'all
It's
gonna let
something wrong with you.
this stuff.
We talking about double standards again today, y'all. Cause that's another double standard. We expect people to be what we won't be. Mm,
With hope.
mm, mm. We expect other people to be what we won't be ourselves.
Nah, because it's only those three piece.
Man, hey, move how you feel. If the energy agrees with you, you feel me? If the
Bye.
energy agrees with you, let it flow.
Gerald, why
Over
she
here,
take?
we invest in
Don't
each
let
other.
him. Don't let
You
him
know what
take.
I'm saying?
Please.
We invest in each other in all ways. If we gonna raise our hand in class, cause we gonna participate. You know what I'm talking about? We gonna participate in a major way. Again, release. What's up with the stick, man? Release that feeling that you have that you ain't nothing. Queen Mama, come here. I see you. Release that. It ain't serving you, you know? Sad part is I had to release that and it was in the form of a person, so to speak. Like, sometimes people in your life they lend themselves to be that energy, you know what I'm saying? And until you let that energy go, you can't let go of the other energy. Ooh,
Why is
okay, let's
it?
do it like this. Let's do it like this. You got some disagreeable
I'm
energies out here, y'all. You got some people that ain't gonna never believe in you. You feel me? That ain't gonna never
Big
believe in you.
Ben.
But
Hey.
as long as you keep them people around, guess what? You keep on not believing in you, and then therefore you won't do what you was meant to do. And I'm gonna hurt somebody's feelings today, but you gonna
Birthday.
be rebuilt for this. You know what I'm talking about? Every time we tear something down, we gonna build
Well,
something
y'all
back
gonna let
up.
me take my two piece.
We
That's
don't need
crazy.
y'all on a symbolic victory. She said that's
That's
crazy. Y'all gonna let
crazy.
me do that though. Some of they came
Crazy.
right
Let's
back.
go.
They came right back. Some of the people that you gonna have to release, It's the closest people to
Let's
you.
go.
I know we talk. Hey, shout out to all the top gifters, big
Shout out to
tappers in the
y'all
building.
for popping in my
Big
life.
tappers in the building. I sent y'all a follow over there. Make sure y'all follow
Yeah,
us
let me
back. Some of the people you gonna have to release, y'all. Guess what? They the
tell
most
the
dangerous
Omni
people in your life.
King definitely came through for the W. I
Man,
appreciate
Denny. Denny, we gonna see if you do that again.
that.
Some of the people you gonna have to release in your life, you hear me?
Yep.
Is the closest ones to you. I know we think the haters is the ones we got. The haters ain't on your side to begin with. What you talking about? What you talking
God,
about?
oh,
You don't
thank
gotta
you.
release the haters. You just gotta release the extra attention you give to the haters. Cause you
Mm.
might become a hater yourself. Cause you
The haters is
studying hater
really the
ways.
reason behind your success for real.
Yeah, talk
Those
about it.
ones that
For
talk
some
the
people,
most, those
for
ones
some
that
people,
spread the word the most.
that
And
now see,
for
I see what you saying. Yeah,
most people, once you tell them about somebody, they gonna go see for themselves. And then most of the time, when they see who you are for themselves, they like you.
you
So,
feel me? If you got some substance about yourself,
yeah,
you know,
they gonna spread the word. Even if they go find out, when they find out they don't like you, they just gonna go tell somebody else.
you hear me. And then what they say, all promotion is good promotion, right?
All of
So
it. Cause you
that's why I
always
tell
bring
folks, stop talking about people you don't like. Stop that. Stop it. You bigging them up, bigging them up. You know what I'm talking about? You building them up, like sis just said. Like you opening the door for more people to know about these
encouraging
folks.
behavior at that point.
Appreciate you sharing the live, Deborah. Everybody, if you could, share the live. Come on, we're going to save some lives today. We're going to keep people from doing a whole bunch of nonsense because we're going to create the environment to say, we ain't with that. We ain't with that. Like she said, it become your behavior. And your behavior come by way of the little small habits. You feel me? If I wanted to rip this shirt, I could try to pull a Hulk Hogan, or I could find a chink in the armor. Like if I got a loose thread, I start there, pull that first thread. So for a lot of us, we inactive because we trying to do everything at once. You
Mm-hmm.
feel me? Instead of activating the energy that we do understand. Now, if you understand you got a powerful mouth, stop putting your mouth on people in the wrong way. Oops. Oops. Oh, you thought the way you was doing it was right. Did you ever even think twice? You feel me? Did you ever? Or did you just peep the people that was in your life before you came into existence and said, this must be right? Oop. Uh-uh. Okay. I ain't mad at you though. Cause that's the conditioning that we living in. But somebody gotta come through and say, hold on, pump your brakes, G. Nobody said that was the only way. Nobody said that was the only way. And if you following other people's way, are you really being you? If you want to know if you right or wrong, because I know a lot of us be like, but they know what's right and I don't know what's wrong. Because you new around here. Okay, if what you trying to do around here is providing a solution for other people, including you, oh, that's the right thing to do. That's the right thing to do. And I wouldn't suggest you tell people things that you haven't done yourself. You feel me? So be like a mad scientist. Try out all your experiments on yourself before you want to try to tell everybody else. Meaning be of the vibration. You know what I'm saying? Before you just come over here saying what you want to be saying. Because we
Mm-hmm.
going to do what? We going to check in on you like, I hear that. That shit sound good. But it's like it just don't make impact. You know what I'm saying? I ain't feeling it. I ain't feeling it. I don't believe that's you. You know, there's certain rappers you be like, bro, hey, bro, you said it. That's hard. But that ain't you. That ain't you.
That.
So, with that being said, the good news is though, the good news is can't nobody be greater at being you. And guess what you were sent to do? Be you. So you the GOAT. Now just accept that about yourself. But a lot of us so down on ourselves, you feel me? That thing you gotta release, you feel me? We so down on ourselves to the point we can't even appreciate nothing about ourselves. What's up with the LC? Appreciate that love. Appreciate that investment as I seek to invest in you. You know, I remember a time I told my mama, like, hey, you know you a God. Feel me? Like, you know you a God. Like, you're amazing. You feel me? Like, you know that, right? She was like, I mean, you would have thought she cussed me out, but my mama don't cuss. Let's get that right. You know what I'm saying? I know it's probably been a few interviews I done told people my mama cussed me out, but she got her own ways. You
No,
feel me? Like,
I feel like our parents, when we be telling them stuff like that, I feel like they think we be trolling them sometimes.
yeah, but she cussed me out in the sense that she downplayed and belittled my understanding of her. You see what I'm saying? As well as she belittled herself in front of me And I never seen that shit from my mama. I never.
Those mama's
All
boy.
right, we back. We back like we never left. Share the live, family. Share the live. Share the live. Now look, I seen my mama downplay herself. You think I accepted that? Nope. Look, mama, that's fine. You know, I know they done conditioned you to be less than. Cause you would be so much, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, you be too much to handle then, you feel me? So they gotta downplay the feminine, you feel me, in order to try to create an unfair, balance or advantage. Cause it's unfair. How, y'all didn't catch that. I said an unfair balance. Somebody supposed to be in the chat like, what is that? What is that? Well, an unfair balance is when you got people speaking in double tongue, meaning giving you double speech. They telling you life supposed to be fair, but everywhere you look, there is no sense of fairness. You don't work, you don't eat. You don't work, you don't eat. That's the real fairness. You feel me? That's the real fairness. You don't work, you don't eat. But the good news is, all I gotta do is put the work in on me. We tied it up, shawty. We tied
Y'all
it
let
up. We tied it
y'all
up.
let he really just took our nugget. Y'all let him.
Man, look.
Y'all let him while he chopping dreams.
I'm just saying, y'all. We just, we talking that talk. This the unpatronizing conversation. I need somebody to share this with their mama, cause you might not be bold enough to tell your mama what I'm saying. Like I tell her, and I ain't saying nothing crazy about your mama, but other people will be out here telling you, your mama need to put some clothes on. I ain't say that. I ain't even say that. I'm just gonna look the other way, Jack, cause your mama tripping though. But yeah, I tell her though. I tell her she the truth. You feel me? And she need
Thank
to
you.
quit competing with the youth.
The
You feel
tiny dot.
me?
That's what it's
I
called.
tell her that.
I
And
like
so
that.
for a lot of people who be talking to these young girls talking about y'all need to slow down. Y'all growing up too fast. Tell they mama stop competing with them. Okay? Then that little girl wouldn't feel like she in that lane. You feel me? For y'all that's talking about these little boys growing up too fast and they doing too much. Hey, let they daddy stick around. Oops.
Talk that stuff.
Oops. Let they daddy stick around. You ain't gonna see that.
Honestly, because at this point, I just feel like rather who the parents is there, one's absent, one's present. A young adult gonna do what a young adult want to do.
Oh yeah, it's turn. Oh yeah, we you want to talk
Regardless of
about that?
if the influence ain't stronger than self influence, it ain't even gonna matter.
Talk about it, goddess. So look, she talking about something that a lot of y'all ain't readily available to this information. Like those wild kids that I thought was just like terrible. Ooh. When I say they was closer to God than you might think, cause they weren't man pleasers. You feel me? Like they was out here learning firsthand. How you learn anything other than you learn it firsthand? You learn it better when you do that, right? Now you can be wise or smart enough to learn from other people, but don't get it twisted. When you learn firsthand, boy, we become geniuses because of the lack of protection that we have growing up. To the point we learn faster than other kids. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We perfect the DNA way faster. So when a lot of parents telling you, hey, slow down, da 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 da, man, don't get it twisted. A lot of y'all, don't get y'all some early angels. I'm gonna say it like that. You some early angels. But when you get caught up in time, motherfucking can trick you into misusing your time. So if you scared of dying, you already dead. Like, let's get that out there.
Yeah, it's
You
damn sure hesitant on living.
you feel me? How you gonna live and be scared of like come on, G. It ain't no two, you can't do it both ways. You can't do it both ways. But I will tell you is pay attention, like my big mom used to say, follow the money, right? Follow the money. So if you see at one point in time, there was a group of people that had all of this, you feel me? And they ain't had no power because people weren't paying them no attention. But then they created systems that made them successful after a while. Because within these systems, they educated people on what was important. And now you value what they had this whole time. You live where they used to live. And you feel bad for it. You get the same benefits, if not less than they do. But you feel bad for collecting yours when it's actually yours. Be that as it may, that was for somebody specifically. Like, you get that. That ain't for everybody. Because we got to talk in code. You can't. Can't just put that out there. Pew, pew, pew. Download that. I ain't coming up with nothing new. I ain't coming up with nothing new, G. That was for somebody who was questioning what they was seeing. Yeah, that's confirmation, my G. And affirming you. You know, those are the things that fathers would do. You know what I'm
He's
saying? If
still
they
up
was
there
present.
editing.
If fathers was present, you know,
He gonna
let
crown
alone allowed to be
yeah.
fathers. When you see young men and women like myself, you know, standing on their truth regardless to what they up against. This is a rare occasion.
Down his
It's a
brother.
rare occasion, you feel me? But don't get it twisted. The blood is still flowing, you feel me? The blood is still flowing. The
I
mission
got
is
me.
still going. And with every download I get, you know what I'm saying? I'm receiving more. I'm receiving more than I even understand in the moment.
Let's go, y'all. It
Than
was
I
the
even
sound.
understand in the moment to the point later on, I be like, darn, I did see that in that. Yeah. Oh, okay. It's the gift that keeps on giving. But if you don't recognize your mind got these special abilities, you know,
Don't let him.
to
Don't let him.
absorb,
Don't let him
it
do
got the
it.
special
Don't let
ability to
him
remember, special ability to, you know, remain conscious. You know, even in, hey, dang, y'all was fighting to the finish right there. That's what I'm talking about. Somebody getting the message today. Somebody is getting the message.
do.
Shout out to the top gifters out here. Shout out to 31 Truth Seekers. Shout out to Stickman. Shout out to
Shout
Mama
out to
Jazzy.
all our
Okay,
top
Queen Mama.
gifters. Shout out to everybody tapping the screen.
Triple R in
Shout
the
out to
building.
everybody tuning in. We appreciate all of y'all.
Triple R in the building. And I can't believe she just did us like that, y'all. We gonna have to take our licks and be better for it though. We're gonna take our licks and be better for it though. Y'all make sure y'all pick up the
Great
goddess before we go.
message
Or,
though.
yeah, you already know. If
I'm
they
probably
pull up to the door, they gotta get it. They gotta get this work. We
no,
serving everybody. Don't
but
walk into this.
I'm about to finish making my breakfast.
You feel me? Go on and do your thing. Turn the people up. You gonna stay on live though, right?
Cause I put all of that on there, but they ain't done it yet. So I'm
Oh, she
like,
ain't playing. That's no attention. We love y'all over there. To the family over there. We'll see y'all in just a minute, yo. We about to get right back to it though. Y'all make sure y'all tell the goddess we said we love her. Peace to the family over there.
hey, y'all
The
coming back?
goddess and her God over there. What'd you say?
Yeah, it's chicken. I had cereal the other day.
Oh, you said you was coming back. Did you kick us out or no?
Nah, I'm right here still. Doing your victory.
She doing a victory lap on us, y'all, man. Hey, y'all turn up out here, man. Release that image y'all got of yourself as being a loser. The best thing I can tell you is, my coach used to tell me, like, bro, if you fumble the ball, you can't go to the next place still thinking about the last time you fumbled. And for a lot of y'all still thinking about the last relationship that you fumbled or that person fumbled, and then you wonder why. You wonder why you keep turning it over. But you had the rock. You keep turning it over. Cause you keep talking to her about your ex. Man, you remember, man, well, when I was with my ex, this happened, da 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 da. Man, quit talking to me about your ex, bro.
Okay.
Cause quit talking to me about your ex, especially when you ain't learned nothing from that little dummy. You know what I'm saying? Like, quit playing with me. You over here talking to me. I'm the whole school over here. You over here talking to me about the sandbox? Man, get out of here. Get out of here. The lessons you learned in the sandbox, yes, they do apply, but we done leveled up on that thing a few different times. Like we done went through 13 dimensions with that. Like what? You still talking to me about how to talk to people? Like you still don't know how to talk to people? Man, get your all right, since that's the language you understand of the ghetto, you feel me? I'm gonna speak to you in a certain way that tears you apart. Cause that's what the ghetto is meant for. To take all your resources away from you and then watch you tear your family apart. And we wonder why. This happen every day. We don't go outside the hood and mess with other folk. We tear each other apart. Why? Because you've been programmed to do that. You feel me? If you ever want to know why you're not successful, because you don't got no system of success. You know what I'm talking about? When we was kids, we was trying to figure out how it worked, right? We was like, man, how mama and daddy feeding us? You feel me? How they feeding us? At one point in time, we was like, man, I guess you got to be a good person to get money because we knew our parents was good people. They was taking good care of us. That was the authority we knew. So we was like, okay, we surmised you got to be a good person in order to get money. Mm, guess what? Guess what? There's multiple ways you can get that bread, G. There's multiple ways. Now, when we talking about quality of life, you feel me? After you get there, oh yeah, because some people think, because you see somebody balling out for a little bit, oh nah, ain't no clouds forming around them. Oh, you crazy. You crazy. When that storm hit, it's gonna be very specific. We got 5 beautiful people in here. If you could, if you would, tap that screen. Tap that screen, share the live. When that storm hit them folk, bro, they won't make it out alive. They won't make it. They won't make it. So ask yourself today, what clouds are you creating? What precipitation is building above you because of the things that's on your mind? You know what I'm saying? The things that you gave your energy to. You feel me? Are you lending yourself to worlds that other people are creating and then wondering why you're not successful? Oh, that's their system, G. But recognize that was a greater system that was created for you. Oops. That was a greater system that was created for you. But if you understand that system, it ain't nothing you can't do. Thank you, Jessica. I definitely will send you a follow back, my G. Appreciate that love. Once you understand that system, it ain't nothing you can't do. Because everything is built, predicated on the understanding that other people have of the system that you exist within them. That's the facts. The house you living in is made off of different plants that exist around you. I'll wait. Let that sit. Let that sit. And then you over time, I don't want to go in nature. If you knew more about nature, you wouldn't have to depend on other people and worry about their nature. Do they mean good by you? Like, but the fact that you so dependent on other people, you don't got no choice. What's up with it, Bree? Appreciate you coming through, love. Appreciate y'all tapping that screen. Let's share the live. Let's increase the vibes up in this live. We're going to save some lives today. Matter of fact, we already are. We already are. Because somebody in here was about to, somebody was about to get somebody the business. Oh, yeah. Somebody need this one, though. Hold on. Now, what I was talking about as far as the cursing thing, right? And our parents not even saying nothing, you feel me? They ain't even saying the so-called word that we consider curse words. That's how I know them ain't really curse words. But it's the energy. Like our parents, they only know survival, G. So they only gonna be able to teach you survival, right? So when it comes to them feeling like you ain't surviving how they feel like you should survive, they think something gonna happen to you. Like you about to pass away, G. Like you ain't working every day like me. You ain't working over 8 hours every day like me. You about to pass away. So they start burning bread on your head. You feel me? And you start getting headaches out of nowhere. You like, dang, I don't know why I feel like something about to happen to me today. But your mama sitting around talking about, baby, you be careful out there. Huh?
Let's go.
Oh, your mama sitting around talking about, baby, you be careful out there. I had a dream. Hold on. That's your dreams is predicated on what you've been thinking and what you've been experiencing. So if mama sitting around watching Boys in the Hood before she go to sleep, of course she gonna self-identify and think something about to happen to her baby. Stop that, mama. I need you to stop that. Because that don't mean I'm out here acting a fool.
I'm cooking and I'm distracted. I'm about to get off. I'm going to let you go, okay? It was
I
nice talking
love
to you
Queen.
always.
Man, likewise, peace to you and yours.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, peep that, y'all. It's important to recognize the power of our intentions. Appreciate y'all tapping that screen. We almost at the 5K likes. Let's get it going, y'all. Let's get it going. Share this live with at least 2 people you love in your life. You know, peep how when mama used to, like, man, think about some of them folk you know gone, you feel me? How they mama used to talk. How they mama used to always be worried about her baby. You feel me? Like when you start worrying about something or somebody, release that spirit of failure. Release that spirit of negativity. Release that. Release that into a vision of blessings. Because the way that we view somebody could be a curse or a blessing. You feel me? The way that we view somebody could be a curse or a blessing. So let's ask ourselves today, like, man, am I viewing the people in my life in a way that I'm cursing them? You feel me? Am I cursing the people in my life by the way that I view them? You feel me? I had to tell my mama like this, look, mama, I'm finna go, get some things done. So when you see me, if I look a little different, you know what I'm saying? Don't trip. Don't trip. It's still me though. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, Queen Mama, for tapping that screen. But I realize you gotta hack into the mind frame that people have of you. If you feel like your mama or your daddy or people in your life are viewing you in your past ways, and you ready to make a change in that, sometimes you gotta recognize how to hack into the psyche of our people or people in general. You know what I'm talking about? And the one way to hack into that psyche is to change the so-called proverbial landscape that they have fixated about you. You know what I'm saying? And it's easy to do. We all got the power to. We all got the power to do whatever we seek to accomplish out here. You know what I'm talking about? Whatever we seek to accomplish. You are the greatness you've been seeking this whole time. Within you, within me is the goal, man. Ain't no use in you fronting with yourself. And a lot of times we be too busy out here fronting our move. We too busy out here fronting our move. We telling folk who don't mean us no good. We telling folks what we about to do. You feel me? We telling folks who over there burning bread on us as we speak. You know what I'm saying? They over there like, dang, I thought something happened to you. Like, look, I love my people. But I want us to do something different. For all the folks who, there's times when you may be worried about me. Be worried about you not properly using your energy. You feel me? When I worry about y'all, I'm going to go forward and uplift y'all. I'm going to properly use my energy. Because in those moments where I so-called worried about y'all, I need to recognize that I got the power to uplift y'all in those moments. You feel me? It's Superman. Let's do the Superman references, right? As a kid, I used to be like, man, how Superman know who to save? You feel me? How do Superman know who to save? What's up with the king?
What's good, bro?
Man, how do Superman know who to save? What's up with the king?
What's good, bro?
Man, you got it. Let's get it in. I
Hey,
used to
you
be
already
like,
know, bro. Good morning.
what's up
Have a
with this
blessed
Shay
day.
Love?
Hey, Sassy since birth. Hey, you already know Sassy since birth.
Man, keep your energy up. Keep your energy up, bro. I'm finna keep on rapping with the folk. Much love to you. Don't think I'm ignoring you though. Feel
Hey,
me?
bro, no, you good, bro. Go ahead, bro. You good? Hey,
But
let's go, Cat.
for sure, y'all, like, that's my thing. Like, keep y'all energy in a place where it's like you gotta recognize how Superman knew who to help, right? Superman could look at the people and see they needed help. But for a lot of us, we see people needing help and we talk crazy about it. We talk crazy about it. Be like, man, dang, look at Queen. She over there doing bad. Hold on, G. If you know she doing bad, cover our sister. Cover our brother in a way that leaves them protected. You feel me? Like, you can't keep on sitting around talking bad about people and think you're not cursing people. Woo, woo, woo. Oh, you thought you was just talking, assessing, you feel me? That's why they talk about don't pass judgment. Don't pass judgment because you speaking things into people's lives. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I tell you the best way to hack the way the people around you think about you, let them know you finna go through some major changes. Let them know the way that they used to view you, because a lot of people shallow. You know what I'm talking about? All they understand is how they see you. So, hey, let them know the way they used to view you won't be no more. You know what I'm saying? That shell that you used to looking at, it don't look that way no more. And watch and see how they have to reconfigure how they envision you in their life. All together. All together. I'm just saying though. While other people playing with you, I ain't gonna patronize you. This is that unpatronizing conversation. What's up with the cowboy? This that conversation that you gonna remember when everything pan out and your life is the only thing that stand out. Was you sensitive enough in these moments in time? Like, we live in a lucid dream where we can calculate all the risk and receive what it takes to elevate ourselves. You feel me? But it's all about what you gonna spend your time doing though. What you gonna spend your time doing? We got the power. We can't even blame nobody else. We can't even say the TV did this or my mama and them did this. We got access to the power to do things on demand, to bring things in at our command. With all this technology we got, with all this, man, with all these different devices that we keep on holding on to, we could be using these things to edify ourselves. We could be using these things to edify other people. But instead, we use it to degrade ourselves. Instead, we use it to berate other people and bring people down, and then we wonder why we suffer adverse consequences in our lives, why we keep losing people. You know what I'm saying? Like, why certain people ain't here no more. Pay attention to the people that you kick it with for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Just because. Because it's those very people that's going to be the reason why your life end up being what it is. It's them same people going to be speaking things into your life. It's them same people going to be sitting in certain corners talking about you and what they don't like about you. Rather than being the Superman, the Superwoman that we supposed to be. Meaning we have these heightened senses so we would know when to step in. We have these feelings, these gut feelings that somebody else is going through something so we can intercede. But instead of us interceding, we just keep on bringing bad news to people. We keep bringing bad news to people. For that mother or that father that keep telling their son, man, I just keep on seeing something happen to you. You putting that into his conscience. You putting that into your conscience, letting it linger because of the different things that you absorb throughout the day. So then when it come a time that you actually live in that, you feel me, live in that reality, you can't deny, man. You brought that on. You brought that on by the way you was living. You know, and the way you was living consists of the things that you give your attention to. You know, for a lot of us, we want to sit around and talk crazy about folk that we feel like, oh man, they ain't doing what I would be doing. So, you know, I feel like I could say something about them. They doing worse than me. But guess what? They say all promotion is good promotion. You feel me? They say all promotion is good promotion. So if you sitting around talking crazy about some folk, you feel me? You ain't doing nothing but bigging their name up. You ain't doing nothing but putting their name out here. Appreciate y'all tapping that screen. Share the live. We will save lives. We will. And we are saving lives today with the vibes that we provide. You know what I'm talking about? With the vibes that we provide. I appreciate y'all tapping in with me. I appreciate everything that you done been through up until now. Because it's these things that's been shaping and molding you to be a greater you. To be a greater you. If you up in here, drop a comment in the chat. Talk to me. I talk back. Bro, them just went crazy over here on me on TikTok. They just went crazy over here on me. Big bro, can you hear me?
No, I ain't gotta go to work. Not today.
Can you hear me, G?
Hey, MVP my boy Hog, man. Y'all already know, man.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Hey, bro, you want to do 2 out of 3?
Oh, we definitely can. I'm a rap with you this time around. How you feeling today, though?
All right, very good.
You hear me?
Hey, Tyler, what's good?
He can't hear me yet.
You got this, just.
What's up with it, y'all? Turn up.
Hey, that's why I
that
wanted to
screen.
move out of state. Like my sister and everybody, like, they mad because I'm leaving, but it's for like hold on. What's that, bro?
You can leave me off mute. I'm finna chime in with you. I'm listening to
bro.
your story. Right. You good, love. Go ahead.
Yeah, my sister and them, they hating that I'm moving, but I feel like, hey, if I move out of state, I got nobody to depend on. So it's just me and my son. So I know I got to keep that in mind.
Indeed. That shit gonna make you go hard, though.
Hey, on God, that's why I keep telling them. It's gonna make me go hard because I ain't got nobody to depend on.
You hear me?
Nobody there. It's just
that
me.
Was like,
so I know at the back of my head, like, I can't fall.
Man, and that was kind of like the best thing I did for myself, put myself in a certain position, bro, to where it's like all I got to do is go out here and get it. You know, it's a lot of those relationships that we think we can depend on that be our problem. It be our downfall every time. You be thinking like, you know, if I get my back against the wall, I can add such and such. Hey, that shit break your spirit.
And it don't be like that. It really
break your spirit like when you call them people. It's like, why am I staying here? Yeah, you right.
Like, why am I staying here if I can't even, the people that I'm around, if I get in the back, my back against the wall, I can't ask them nothing. I'm out moving to a different state where I ain't got nobody.
You hear me? Appreciate that follow, Amy. Nah, that's facts, bro. And look, the beautiful thing is, you said you moving just with your son. You ain't moving with no, like, you ain't moving for no lady or nothing like that?
No, just my son.
Okay, so look, the beautiful thing is, you don't got any contingency situations. You feel me? Like, when you move for other people that so-called adults, it's some contingencies there. You know what I'm saying? But here it is, you got your young prince looking to you, like, cause I'll never forget how I looked at my father, and I still look at my father like this to this day, cause I ain't let nobody break that. But, you know, this is gonna be an ultimate journey for y'all. You know what I'm saying? And the most important thing to recognize in this journey, what it's gonna teach you, is you the greatness you've been seeking this whole time, bro. Can't nobody
Bro,
help you.
yesterday, bro, I
Can't
ain't even gonna
nobody
lie
help
to
you
you. Me
get
and my
where you
son, we
going, but
came
you.
down here came down here Friday morning. And yesterday we had some apartments that we had to walk through. And I promise you, when my son seen them apartments, bro, he was like,
Yeah,
Daddy, like
this
I
it.
feel like I'm home. I'm home. You feel what I'm saying? I was like, yo, we gotta make this happen. He's already
That's an
comfortable.
ultimate feeling. That's
He's
an
already
ultimate
comfortable.
feeling.
So now that I know that he's comfortable with the place we about to move to,
Yeah,
hey, ain't nothing stopping me now.
and the babies be tapped in.
All
That's what a
right,
lot of
boy.
people don't understand. The babies be tapped in for real. Like the babies be, knowing the energy. You know what I'm saying?
Bet.
That's necessary because they ain't too far removed from it. We come from that great energy. So the longer you get away from that energy, the more full of your ego you get because you scared to die because you don't remember that energy no more. Like,
Bro,
bro,
I
you
ain't even gonna lie to you. The real reason why I moved was because it was just like I was having bad nightmares where somebody
okay?
was, I was feeling like somebody was gonna take me from my
Yeah,
son. You feel what I'm
yeah,
saying? So
yeah.
when I'm just having every time I sleep, when I'm having those kind of nightmares, I know it's time for me to move. It's time for
Man,
me
that's
to
fact.
redo things and relocate.
That's beautiful because we were just
Hey,
talking
check
about.
everybody. Make sure they follow Quay backup page for me, please.
Man, we pulling up on everybody. Man, look, what's so crazy, what's so amazing about that is we was just talking about how when you get these certain signs, it's not time for us to curse ourselves and just sit back and wait on this stuff to happen. It's time for you to take your positive energy and move your behind. And that's exactly what you just said. Like, hey, I had to move around. Quay, make sure you drop a comment. I'll definitely
Hey,
pick
on
you up.
God, bro. On God, I had to. You right, Candy. There is.
Yes, you
Hey,
go.
my grandma. I went to my grandma and I
I
asked her. I
got
was
you,
like, "Come
beautiful.
on." I was like, "Man, I keep having these dreams that somebody that I end up getting." It's like one time I have a dream I end up getting shot. Next time I have a dream I end up getting stabbed. It's like, what the world? Like I don't need go nowhere. Like I'm homebody. I might go
Yeah.
out and chill with like a friend or something, but I don't go out to parties and nothing like that. So I'm like, I don't see why I would have them dreams. But the fact that I kept having, I was like, yo, I gotta move around different.
Dang. Nah, that fact. And then another thing is too though, bro, you doing the right thing as far as not staying in your worry. Because if you just sit there and wait on it to happen, that's like a double kill. You know what I'm saying? If it happened, you know what I mean? That
Bro,
way.
I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. My ex, like, I was telling when I first got me and her was like our in our relationship, like I kept telling her, like it was time for us to move. Like move away from that negative energy and move for some positive energy. She
Right,
wasn't
what's
making
up,
the move,
Chrissy?
she wasn't making no act right with it. So I was like, yo, you
Mm-hmm.
know what? It's time for me to move then. If you ain't gonna come, then it's time for me to move by myself and get my shit right. Because I can't
Nah,
stay
that's
in the
fact.
same situation, bro.
That's
Like I
fact.
can't
Shout
stay
out
in the
to the
same
big choppers
situation.
and top gifters, y'all. Nah, hey, go ahead, bro.
But bro,
Somebody
hey,
need to
word
hear
up,
this.
bro. Hey, I like your vibe, bro. Hey, y'all make sure y'all follow my host, man. Make sure y'all grab
Likewise.
him, bro. Cause hey, my man speaking some knowledge this morning. You feel me? Hey, we don't
Man,
find that many people that actually be trying to give you some good knowledge and some good advice, man.
nah,
Big Larry, what's good, Big Larry?
most of us we scared to be ourselves. You know what I'm
Bro,
saying? So it's certain
bro.
things we don't want to reveal to the public, like you know what I'm saying. But I couldn't realize our greatest power is being ourselves. We
Hey,
can't
Big
be
Larry,
nothing else.
appreciate you for the hand heart, Big Larry.
We
Hey,
can't be nothing else greater
honestly,
than we can
I
be that.
promise you, bro. Like I already said, my next relationship, bro. If they don't love me for who I am, bro, I'm not
Appreciate
changing
that, Larry.
myself for nobody else. I'm not changing myself
Facts,
for nobody else. If
facts.
I'm not changing myself for me, then I'm not gonna change myself to make me be able to be in this relationship. I'm not doing that no more. I did that too many times. Like, hey, you either gonna love me for who I am or you ain't.
It's just what it is. Like, and
Hey, you already know, man. It's always a vibe.
it's better to be in a relationship with somebody who, like you said, love you for you basically. Like, but they can't love you for you if we ain't being ourselves. Thank you, Amy. And that's the
Bro,
main thing. Like, take
I'm
every day to get to know more about yourself, bro.
bro, I was so like I ain't even gonna lie to you. I was so busy trying to be something that I mean I ain't saying it wasn't a good reason to change myself to be who I am now, but like I don't feel like I should have to change myself all the time. I just feel like yo, like I'm a cool person. I ain't no Grammy person. I ain't out here in the streets and doing all this extra stuff. Like I'm a cool, calm person. So like I should have to change myself every time I get in a relationship. I should have to change everything about me to be in the fit a relationship. And the
Nah,
girl don't have to change herself.
nah, for real though. Like, and dude, this is another thing. Like, I know a lot of people have their beliefs But I'm the type of person, I tap into different things, and when I receive the truth from wherever I'm seeking it
Thank
at,
you,
because I
King.
feel like the truth is everywhere. I pay attention to certain energy signatures in people. Like, we very complex beings, you know what I'm saying? But there's
Yeah.
certain energy signatures with a lot of us. And if you pay attention, they come from like the times we was born, you feel me, as well as the situations we find ourselves in. So
Yeah, fact.
I noticed for me, when I'm dating like maybe a Gemini, I mean, me being a Gemini dating a Sag, right? That
Yeah.
relationship is gonna be more like a mother-father relation. I mean, a mother-daughter or a father-son relationship. Like, it's gonna be authority in that
Everything time teach
situation.
that.
Somebody gonna have some kind of leverage in that situation. You feel me? It might
Yeah.
be me teaching that person, but it might be that other person teaching me. It's not gonna just mesh as easily as I would want it to. But for a
Bro,
lot of us,
that be the best relationships, bro. If I
man,
can
I'm
learn from
telling you,
you, if
yeah,
you can teach me something in a relationship, bro, I'm
yeah, yeah,
all willing for it, bro. It's
facts.
when you ain't teaching me nothing, we ain't learning nothing from each other. That's when the problem
That
comes
shit
in.
get boring. Ooh,
Like,
I
yeah, bro,
receive
I'm
that.
always trying to learn. Are you
I
a
receive
Gemini?
that. Yeah, I'm a Gemini
I'm a
Cancer.
Cancer,
You hear me?
huh?
I'm a Gemini Cancer.
Oh, for real? Oh, so your birthday
Yeah,
right there, like on the borderline of Cancer.
yeah. I'm the 21st of June. What's up, Duche?
Okay, I'm July the 17th.
Bed, bed. Hey, everything can make
Hey,
sense
somebody said,
today.
what about a Gemini with a Gemini? Is that toxic?
Man, listen now. I'll tell you this. This what I man. Thank you, Hog, for the love. Appreciate that.
Hey,
But I
bro, make
will
sure you
say,
follow him, bro. He good people, bro. He
I
positive as
got you.
hell, bro.
I
Like,
got you. I'm
hey,
following everybody over there.
yeah, they
Um,
positive as hell, bro. They
Now what
show
I
up
will
to come in
say,
your room and talk to you and everything.
man, I
I'm a
appreciate that
Scorpio
type of energy. What
slash
I
sir.
will say about a Gemini and a Gemini, if one Gemini is not in a true self, like accepting of their faults that they need to work on, you feel me? Because we come here with things we got to work on. Like, as a Gemini, we sent here to be balanced. Geminis are so amazing in their energy that Earth is they balance in place. Like, we get humbled here. We go through a lot of different things to humble us. You feel me? To the point we understand why other people be going through things, and we fall in love with their struggle. Like, it could be just me. You know what I'm saying? I could just be a sucker for love. But, most Geminis, we fall in love with other people's struggle. We think that's the most beautiful thing about people. Shout out to you. I love my August babies. Being that as it may, if one Gemini is in tune with itself, that Gemini would become as like a suffering savior. Meaning that person will take stuff off of people until they can't take it no more. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
that's why they say you ain't never had a friend like a Gemini. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't never, because a Gemini and an Aries gonna take off before you get a chance to take off. Somebody talking crazy about you, they gonna take off. Like, boy, and then come back and tell you about it.
hey, on God, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. My best friend's a Gemini. Hey, on God, bro. Hey, that's one. Hey, we have been friends for
Shout
like
out to the
12 years, bro.
Virgos.
When I tell you, bro, stepping, bro. Like,
Man, big
you,
stepping.
like, he hear you talking, bro. He gonna correct you right then, and then he
Big
gonna come tell.
stepping.
He
You
ain't
hear
about to
me?
come tell me what you said. He gonna correct you right then, and then come tell me.
Big stepping. And a lot of times, we get our feelings hurt real fast though. Because we so sensitive
Bro,
to
cancers, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That's my biggest pet peeve right there, bro. I gotta learn how to stop being how to take criticism a little bit better than what I take it.
I mean, let me tell you something about criticism, bro. Until we get to a time where specifically it's genuine, you know what I'm saying? I think we should leave the criticizing to that person. Let that person criticize themselves. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? The sitting around criticizing people, like, we done been talking bad about each other for how long? And it ain't got us nowhere. You know what I'm saying? We done
fact,
been jonesing, all kind of stuff, to the point people paying us to talk crazy about each other. Like,
fact.
when you break down the concepts of the so-called places we live in, it's meant for us to tear each other apart. And then the places we get transitioned into is meant to tear our resources up. So we go from the ghetto to the neighborhood. You feel me? The ghetto, we meant to tear each other up. In the neighborhood, shoot, we lose all our resources because we don't control nothing. You feel me? In the neighborhood. Oh, your phone went in and out. I'm going to say it again. Like, in the ghetto, it's meant for us to tear each other up. You know what I'm saying? But once we make it out the
Yeah,
ghetto and we go into the neighborhood, it's meant for us to lose all our resources. You feel me? So now we don't got no back. You don't gotta know it. Like it's like you it's a lose lose for real when you buy into certain people's system instead of recognizing the system that you all of this is encompassed by. We build houses based on the natural system. What's up with it, K? Good to see you, love. So when we
Bro,
think
it be
about that, if we
crazy, bro,
start
cause it be like your
understanding,
own people that tear you down. Like, no, they don't be trying to build you.
yeah.
They be trying.
But you remember you said you got them signs though, bro. The
Yeah,
beauty is you got the sign. You know,
bro.
everybody pray for a sign, ask
Oh
for a
God,
sign,
bro.
but they don't
I
never
was
listen.
prayed. I
They
prayed
don't
for the
never
signs,
listen.
bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you, cause bro, I'm like, bro, like I'm a good person, bro, and like I don't. Like, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I don't even hang with like guys. Anything. I got one friend I hang with, bro. Anybody else, bro, I don't hang with nobody else because some fact is it's
Right, you
hard to
you
know
dolo with it.
if it's real or if it's fake.
Mm-hmm. I respect it. I respect it. You know, a lot of times we being busy, being distracted. So a lot of times it's good for you to take some time for yourself. You know what I'm saying? When you ain't got a whole bunch of other people's thoughts impacting your mind. Like we all are empathic to the point a lot of us don't realize we got the thought process of all the people we hang around. We ain't never had a real thought for ourselves yet. You feel me? Like, not yet.
On God, bro. On
Then when you
God.
step out, you start to realize all of that stuff you've been doing up until now didn't even matter to you for real. Like you weren't willing to die for that. It don't mean you was a coward. It just that wasn't what you was willing to die for. And you might come to find out it ain't worth it.
Bro, I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. Like, I try not to put myself in situations like that, bro. Because nowadays, bro, it's hard to even like, don't get me wrong. I know you supposed to defend yourself, but bro, like nowadays, like you gotta pick and choose your fight. Like I pick and choose
You
them. I'm
got
not gonna
to.
sit here and try to act tough and try to fight everybody because they want to fight. No, I'm picking and choose them shit. Because picking the wrong
Man,
fight, I could lose my life.
they got places for tough guys.
Hey, they do got
And it,
places
and,
tough guys.
and it ain't living out here, unfortunately. You feel
It's
me?
three
We
cops. Hey, it's three meals a day in the car. That's what it
come
is.
on, G. And if you too tough, you might only get to come out for 60 minutes. You feel me? Like that's real. 23 and 1.
Hey, I'm telling you,
Like
man. Like people be feeling like they gotta prove a point, man. You ain't gotta prove a point to nobody, no man. You ain't gotta prove a point to nobody. You
facts.
are
We
your
got
own
9
man.
beautiful
You don't
people
gotta
in
see out
here.
here trying to act tough. Like, nah,
Thank you,
you ain't got
Rico.
nothing to prove to nobody, bro. Because when you prove that point, what's gonna happen to you? Them guys ain't gonna be sitting putting that on your canteen. They
Not
gonna be
one
trying to screw your
thing.
baby mama.
You hear me? Not one thing. They're gonna be trying to get them resources. Like I said, if we in the ghetto, if you in the ghetto, shout out to you, cause you in the thick of things. You feel me? The best thing I would tell you to study is anatomy and how the brain works. So when you get to needing them signs like bro talking about, a lot of us we so connected to the spirit realm that we get the dreams. A lot of us we don't recognize we dream every night, so we out of tune with that. So what I
Bro,
would tell you is study anatomy. You feel me?
I ain't
Study
gonna
how the
lie to you,
mind
bro.
works.
No cap to you, bro. No
Yes
cap
sir.
to you, bro.
Yes
I
sir.
swear to God, I ain't understand the dreams. I was thinking like they, bro. Not say they feel so real,
Oh yeah,
bro. They
yeah, yeah.
feel so fucking real. Listen, bro. I'm telling you, I'm waking up in the middle of the night,
Yes
fucking
sir.
sweat, porn.
Hey bro, these dreams is different. Like we so close to the heaven realms to the point like, yeah, bro, I go straight from my dream state to waking up and it be like, hold on, I was awake the whole time.
Bro, I ain't even gonna lie to
It
you, bro.
don't be that
I
much
had
of a
some dreams
disconnect, G.
that I literally woke up and sweat, bro. Like, don't get me wrong, I was running in the dream, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I woke up like I was actually running in real life, bro.
Yeah,
Running in
yeah,
real life,
yes.
sweat everywhere. I'm
What's
like,
up with it,
bro, what
sweetie?
the world?
Nah, that's facts, man. We got 8
Bro,
beautiful
I woke
people in
up
here.
next day,
Please
bro,
follow
and
my
like, yo, I gotta
co-host
start
as
looking for
well,
somewhere to
y'all.
go. I gotta change my environment, change the way I'm thinking, change everything. Like, even if I don't know how to change and start over, I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna
Nah,
learn how
you
to change
got
and
this,
be
G.
somebody different.
You got this. You got that. You got that. And I'm proud of you, you feel me?
Hey,
The
bro, I
fact
appreciate it, bro. Hey, people don't be understanding, bro. Just to hear somebody, no, bro. The fact that we both grown men, we
right,
both
right.
grown men, and I
Nah, that's
still
facts.
respect that. The fact, bro, that still mean a lot because, bro,
Oh yeah.
everybody want to get told they appreciate it or they or thank you or you
Thank
doing a
you,
good
sweetie.
job. Like everybody want to get appreciated. You feel what I'm saying?
Nah, that's facts, bro. That's facts. And the thing be though, bro, what you stepping out to do now, the reason why I know I gotta tell you I'm proud of you for one, I'm there. now, you know what I'm saying? As well as I know a lot of people can't grasp what you're doing right now. So they can't even tell you they proud of you. You feel me? We stepping into an elite class. People who took back control of their life. People who started thinking for themselves as well as paying attention to the
Bro,
protection
I
that we
ain't even
really
gonna
got
cap
in
you,
our
bro. I had
lives.
people tell me I was gonna fail when I got out here. It
Yeah.
wasn't gonna work when I got out here, bro. And the only thing I did, bro, I just said, I'll see. I'll
You
see.
feel me?
I'd rather see than you just sit here and just take your word for it. I ain't taking your word for it. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna fail by myself. If I
Man,
fall, then I'll figure it out. But I ain't about to sit here and not give a chance to see if I'm gonna fall. I'd
man,
rather
I'm
try and see if I fall than just sit there and say, oh, they said I was gonna fall, so I'm not gonna do it. Hell no. That ain't the way the world works.
it ain't. It ain't. And I'm so glad we had this conversation, bro, because
Bro, you and me both, bro. Cause this right here, bro, I was just telling when I first got on live this morning, I was just like, yo, I'm nervous. On my heart, like my stomach up and down, knots. Like, bro, like don't get me wrong, everything already set up, but it's like, damn, my stomach's still in knots. I don't know why it's still
right,
in knots. It's
right.
still
I've
fucked
been
up right now. But bro, this right here, bro, has all my knots gone, bro.
you hear
I
me?
feel like I know I got this, bro. No matter what,
Come
I know
on,
I got the
G.
chocolate face.
You got this, G. And that's why you've been brought to this moment. Like everything you've been going through up until now been preparing you for this. You feel
Bro,
me?
facts, bro.
Like we
Facts.
say, coming from where we from, if we can make it where we come from, we can make it anywhere. So never forget that. Never
Bro, and
forget
that's what
that.
I be telling people, bro. Like, don't get me wrong, bro. When I first
What's up,
I
Tracy?
my son first born, he was born in the projects.
Good to
He
see you,
stayed in the
bro.
projects up until he was 1.
Uh-huh.
After that, I kind of moved him out the side of the projects because I didn't want him to feel like I didn't want him to be around negativity, a lot of negativity,
Right, right.
where people were getting shot and kids were walking around cussing. Like I didn't want him to feel like that was something it was something he could do.
Right, yeah.
So I
Like
kind of
you had to fit
moved
in.
him around to like just a little bit upper, a little bit better neighborhood, bro. And like even there, it seemed like it's still the same shit. It's
Yeah,
still the
yeah.
same shit.
Mm-hmm.
No matter if you paying $400 for rent or you paying $1,500 for rent, you still gonna get the same people in the same place.
Yeah. Cause they dealing with the same politics, you feel me? And until, it's like for me what I recognize, bro, until I changed my mind, all of that other shit, like I realized all that other stuff didn't change though, bro. It's just how I looked at it. Like, guess when I went through my transformation, bro. And when I say transformation, I mean like me learning to accept me for me no matter what situation I'm in. You feel me? I
Yeah.
started it in my hometown, but the majority of my people is like, you crazy, you tripping, you feel me? Because I'm living the life they talk about. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
Like,
on
follow
God, hey,
Jesus and all that.
how
Like,
many
I'm
friends
living
have
like
you lost
Jesus.
since you live in the life that they talk about? How many
Bro, don't
friends have you
nobody
lost?
call my phone. Don't nobody call
Well,
my
I'm
phone,
telling
G.
you, boy.
Don't
Hey, I bet
nobody.
you before when you was going to parties every weekend with them, drinking with them every Friday. I guarantee
Yeah,
they'll
yeah.
blow your phone up every damn day.
When you was
Now,
forgetful about dumb stuff, yeah, they was blowing you up.
bro, when it's about some stupid shit, they'll blow you up every day. But when it's about
Yeah.
making some money or some real shit, bro, you don't need to hear from them people.
Mm-mm. You want to sit down and talk about what's really on your heart, you won't. Nah, you ain't gonna hear from me. But just to show people that it's possible to make these changes that we seeking to make, y'all. I made I made my transformation to stepping into my greatness in one of the worst cities in America. You know what I'm saying? Like let me take that back. The two worst cities in America. I ain't saying they the worst, but they are deemed some of the two worst cities in America, Chicago and Cleveland.
Boy,
This is where I
hey,
went through my transformations at, people.
hey,
Like,
if you can make it out of those cities, bro,
bro,
you ain't nothing gonna stop you. Ain't nothing stopping you, bro. If you
nothing,
got those cities, ain't nothing stopping you.
bro. And here it is. Look, I went through that. Like, as a kid, you kind of get a little grace period when you're a kid. Kids ain't doing nothing too crazy. No, I went through this as a grown up. You feel me? You could say I was a kid. I was 17. You feel me? But
Yeah.
I went and got my teeth cut in Chicago, coming straight out of Tennessee. You feel me? Had to adapt to that. You feel me? And then, shoot, I went to Cleveland. Like, when I went to Chicago, it got me past the fear of people. You know what I'm saying? And the fear of my own success. I started realizing, dang, I'm being tricked into being fearful of my own self and what I see myself as in my own neighborhood too. You feel me? So I grew past that in Chicago because, like, bro, you in the thick of it. You got to get over it. You know what I'm saying? You gonna
bro.
develop a
On
sense
God,
of
people don't be people, bro. I feel like we underestimate what we really capable of doing. We
yeah,
underestimate ourselves.
man. I'm
Instead
telling
of
you,
giving us the most high knowledge, we underestimate ourselves. Like we can't accomplish something, we can't do something when we
right.
know we can.
And what I will say about these people, bro, to add to what you saying, the people in them areas, they not bad. It be some of the sweetest, bro. You'll be like, whoa, hold on, G. These people from where? But that's when you begin to recognize. When you in that pressure cooker, it look crazy to everybody else. When you in the eye of the storm, it look like it's worse than what it is.
It does.
Let me clarify, cause there's some beautiful people in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Cause if they was all the people that they portrayed to be, there would be no people in the
Hey, let's
hood,
be
let
honest. It's
alone
a lot
no
of good people
people.
in the hood. It's a
Cause we would
lot of
come
good people
straight
in the
up
hood.
out of there.
They
You know
just
what
they
I'm
just
saying?
don't know how to get out of it yet. They just don't know
Yeah,
how to get out. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna say they don't know how. I feel like we get comfortable. We get comfortable, too
it's the
comfortable
yup,
where we get.
yup, and that's what
Instead
people
of
don't
getting comfortable,
realize,
you can never get comfortable. I
man,
mean, I
dude,
don't give a damn if you a millionaire. You never get comfortable
man. And let's
because
talk
you
about how
never know
that
what
happens.
tomorrow brings.
You right, bro. You hitting on something, cause like that's something else we was talking about this morning. We was talking about you could pass on $1 million, right? And we assume that our children gonna be straight, cause we passed on $1 million. But if we don't pass on the proper philosophy, you feel me? Meaning how to keep on duplicating the
Bro,
success
tell
that
me
got you
about it.
there. You feel me?
Bro,
We fucked.
that's jewels. That's jewels.
So it's the philosophies that we taught in our neighborhoods that lead to us not wanting to leave. Like it's honorable to not want to leave the space that raised you up. But you also
Coach Joe,
gotta
what's good?
recognize within balance, if everything around you is meant to kill you like after Earth, you gotta move around, G. We gotta find another Earth. You know what I'm talking about? It's like bro said, if you get the sign that this is not for your benefit, when you get the cut, you better cut your cut and make it quick. Make it quick.
Hey,
And don't, because like a lot of us, we don't realize we still on some sandbox stuff. Y'all remember I said, if I'm sitting over here talking about having the information that could build institutions that I'm
constantly.
giving to you, and you want to come to me talking about some sandbox stuff, talking about how people treating you and how you can't leave your hood because people gonna think less of you, you realize you still trying to fit in. You realize you still
People
trying
need
to
to
fit
stop
in.
trying to fit in and be awkward. There's nothing wrong
Yeah.
with being awkward. There's nothing
You
wrong with being awkward.
you hear
Be
me?
who you are, bro.
As
Like
long as
stop
you
trying
keep
to
on
fit in
trying
with
to fit in,
everybody. You
they gonna
can't
have
fit in with
a
everybody. You're not gonna
man,
fit in with everybody. Be yourself.
and they gonna have a box for you, bro. They gonna have a box for you, meaning they gonna put you under a label. That's why a lot of people scared for their kids to watch cable because it's certain things. What's up with it, Jessica? Thank you for that love. It's certain things they show on TV for unsuspecting minds that put them under certain labels. You feel me? On purpose.
Yep.
But if you having conversations with your kids, then guess what? It's almost impossible for your kids to get entranced only in their way of thinking. You got to give your kids some things of substance too. You can't keep complaining about everything around them, feeding them when you putting them in front of it. When you cooking the food, you know what I'm saying? Like we got to be real with ourselves, and being real with ourselves, we begin to see the power that we really possess. We really got the power, G. We really got the power to make everything happen. Like the desires in
Hey,
your
I ain't
heart
even
is
gonna
really
lie
your
to you, bro.
purpose.
Hey, for real, bro. Hey, I'm gonna hit inbox you, bro. My number, bro. I like your conversation, bro. Hey, if me and you
For
could
sure,
just chat
King.
it up in the morning, bro, and keep us on a good path, bro. Hey, I'm with that, bro. I'm with that,
Let's
bro.
get it, bro. Let's
Hey,
get
that's
it.
what I'm talking. I'm trying to
I,
network,
man,
bro. I'm definitely trying
nah,
to
let's
network.
get it, bro. Let's get it. I definitely will do that, bro. I'm gonna hit you up as soon as I
Hey,
get that
hey, bro,
shooting.
yo, bro. Hey, I can't say I've been through. I can't say I've been through anything that you've been through, bro. But hey, bro, I'm proud of you, bro. I'm proud of you, King.
Man,
I'm proud of you.
hey, hey, I'm proud of you too, bro, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that, cause
And I
we also
appreciate it, bro.
recognize, bro, we
Hey, bro.
comrades, bro.
Hey, that's our problem. We gotta start. We gotta start up. Hey, we gotta start uplifting on each other, man. Uplifting each other, not
Mm-hmm.
pushing them down.
Mm-hmm.
Uplifting.
Yeah, yeah.
But hey, bro, I'm about to
You hear
jump
me?
out. I gotta fix my son something to eat real quick. But I'm about to inbox you right now, bro.
Let me leave you with one last thing, bro. We comrades. Don't expect that appreciation for people who ain't had the step like we did. They don't know.
Bro,
You feel me?
oh God, bro,
They don't
bro,
know.
I get so sick and tired of people comparing themselves to my situation, bro. But they didn't have to walk the shoes that I walk.
So forgive them
You
folks for not
cannot let people,
appreciating
you
you, bro.
cannot let people that haven't walked in your shoes not one step or haven't even came close to you taking one step in your shoes.
Love you, bro. I'm gonna
Hey,
see
bro,
you
I'm
in a
about to
few,
hit you
King.
up right now, bro. I'm about to inbox you right now, bro.
Do that, love.
All right.
Peace. Yes, sir. Y'all see how it go when that energy get to flowing, you know. It be different things want to come along and distract us, you know what I'm talking about? Want to take our intention away. But, you know, if we stay specific and stay on the path, you feel me, you'll come to find that everything that sent your way was for a reason. Everything that was sent your way was for a reason. You know what I'm talking about? And you in your season of greatness. Thank you, Tasha, for that follow. I definitely appreciate that love, my G. Appreciate that. Sending positive to you and yours. What's up with it, real?
Oh, I
Positive.
remember you, bud.
Yes, sir.
How you doing, Bubba?
Man, we out here. We out here sparing the positive vibes. How about you?
Yeah, man. I was just hanging out like a hair on a biscuit, showing my friends here that I got these glasses yesterday. You like them? Them look good?
They ain't bad. They ain't bad.
Yeah, I like them. I just got them yesterday,
If you like them, we love them. That's what it
but then
is.
they broke.
Getting his
Gonna take them back to
glasses.
the Walmart.
Take them back to the
They broke on me.
Walmart. You can't take
They
them back
broke
after
on
you
me.
broke them. You broke them.
I didn't break them. The
Oh,
screw
they was
fell out
broke in
of
the
them.
box.
No, the screw
Oh,
fell out.
ain't no
I
way
just
the
got them
screw could have
yesterday.
fell out that fast. That's crazy.
Exactly, bruh. Cardi, thank you for the heart, dear.
Man, you better tell them folks to give you some new glasses. How you supposed to see?
Yeah, I know that's right. I know
How
that's
you
right.
supposed to see? It's a
They got
scorcher
me
out there.
messed. They got me messed up, right, bro? I'm gonna
You
let them
feel
know they
me?
got me messed.
They got you all the way messed up. Tell them it's a scorcher out there. This is an emergency. This is an
Yeah,
emergency.
we need the shades right away. Shades right
ASAP.
away.
Shades right away. And
Okay, but
I need the clearest spot for direct sunlight for me though. Let it. Where's the spot at?
I know that's right. Hey,
I'm
you
trying to
seen them
charge up.
them Ray Bans with the doggone camera on them?
Oh, they thugging with that. Nah, I ain't seen that.
Firing. Oh yeah,
Oh,
Ray Bans. They got Ray
they just
Bans
did the
and they got a
fire in the
camera.
hole on this.
Uh huh. Oh wait, the glasses or the battle?
Yeah, the battle. But them
Oh,
glasses is hard too though. I like that. I like that.
I like your glasses, buddy. Where'd you get them? Lens crafters.
Man, I wish I could say that, G. I wish I could say that. But I did
Walmart.
stop by this. I did stop by this nostalgia place. You know what I'm saying? And I walked in
Oh,
and I seen one of America's greatest minds in there, and he had on these glasses. And I said, man, you wouldn't happen to have some Malcolms in here. You know, like people like Michael Jordan shoes. I like Malcolm X. You know what I'm saying? I like him.
okay.
He one of the only people that say, when I went to Mecca, I seen all types of people. I seen all types of people. So sitting over there hating on people for no reason is what? Wasting time. What's up with it, Jessica? Let's go. Y'all turning up, ain't you? All right. I guess y'all was waiting on the double time. Let's go.
Double
Somebody's in
time.
trouble.
Double hang time.
Who threw that
Johnny
cowboy
without
cap
a
at me
W.
and
Cardi
popped
with the
it off?
finger hold.
Julie, appreciate you
Yes, sir.
coming through, Julie. But nah,
Yes,
it's a
man.
lot. It's a lot to this existence, y'all. Man, if y'all think I'm kicking Bobo, I got something for you though that I bet you don't know. If you thought the war between the North and the South was what they told you, go look at the presidents for the so-called South, and you'll find out they was lying.
Hey, I'm listening to you, bro. That's why I
nah,
ain't being goofy right now.
nah, you good. I had to leave it like that because I can't say everything. You feel me? We is on TikTok.
Oh yeah.
But
Yes,
yeah, I
sir.
want people to look at those certain code things. Like look up the war between the North and the South, and look up the presidents of the South.
bro. You see this on the side of my neck? That's why I don't trust them.
You heard?
I don't trust them. That's
And
it.
things like that represent somebody who thinks for themselves. Like I would encourage. I feel like the world would be better if everybody used their minds. You know what I'm saying? Why wouldn't it be? Like
Yes,
they
sir.
used to tell me as a kid that mind is a terrible thing to waste. So I think it's the reason why things is bad because a lot of people wasting their mind, wasting their
Absolutely.
mind. And
Absolutely.
yeah,
I look at it like this. All right. Do we need some sort of structure here?
yes,
Sure.
yes,
Absolutely. But I'm entitled to my own opinion, my own feelings, my
we
own
hear you.
outlook on certain things. And
Thank you,
I don't
Joseph.
have, I can be a good model citizen without out here acting a fool like I used to and mind my own, you know what I mean?
Right, right.
And look out for me and mine's without
Mm-hmm.
feeling like a sheep.
Yup.
You
And
see what I'm
and the
saying?
main thing is, when it comes to these systems, like a lot of us, we forgot the old concept of following the money, right? When you follow the money, you'll begin to see who certain systems was put in place for. And at that point, you can't be mad because somebody didn't create a system for you. At that point, you need to create a system for yourself. Then,
Yes, exactly.
if you keep on creating systems and people get on your way, then you know what that represents. You know what I'm saying? It's three.
Yep.
It's a three-letter word. You know what I'm saying? So, at that point, then you can go do that. But if you ain't doing nothing for self, then you helping that same system keep you in that place. You feel me?
Yeah.
And
So
it's
you know
deeper
what?
than some crayons. For anybody that can
You
catch
know one of
that.
the stories back in the day where the government, the CIA was the whistleblower leaked a
Yeah.
bunch of information that they were helping like transport this and blah blah
Right.
blah and
Right.
this and that.
Right.
And man, over the years, thank you guys, thank you, Cardi, Julie, Jeff, and Jeffrey Wright need better structure in the government itself. Huh. Amanda, Mac, Miss G, Dis Jane, Queen G, Tumblers. But so that what's up, Courtney? Good morning. That and just
Shout
other
out to
things
everybody.
that man, we need to sometimes we need to focus more on our own starving children out here, and
Yes.
you know what I mean, and our own. I mean, we can only do so much. You
Yep.
feel me? We can only do so much. We can't save the whole world, sadly. I wish we could,
And the sad
but
part
it's
is
it's.
it's gonna be hard to save the world when you don't know everybody's problems, but you know
I
your
think you're
own
completely right.
problems. Like, you know, I know that if it's a problem going on in your house, it's because the lack of basic necessities. You see what I'm saying? And the struggle to gain those things. No matter how that picture is painted, you feel me? So the way that I can help you is to help you gain resources and not have to worry about those basic necessities to the point when your wife or your kids get out of line, it irritates you because you feel like you're taking time from what's important, which is securing those resources or acquiring those resources. You feel me? With peace of mind, because you can't do it when you stressed out. You know what I'm saying? If you
Yep.
do, it's gonna be lackluster. You feel me? And you still gonna leave a lot on the table. Now, as far as like I said with those systems, y'all, like we gotta learn, like peep game from the systems that's already in place. And like he said, we need
It's
some kind of system. But if we don't use our minds to add to the said system, then we the reason why the system is broken. Like for real. Like
it's being
let's be
it's
for
being educated, bro. It's being
yup.
educated on so many things. Like, and that's the
Hmm.
problem with some things is people want to jump to this and jump to that without even being educated on what the hell they're talking about.
Yeah, a lot of
You
people
can
just
have
looking
your
for
own
something to
opinion.
confirm they bias.
Yeah, you can have your own opinion and outlook and view of whatever, but before it gets into some debate or something, you might want to make sure you're educated on it first. You
Yup.
see what I'm
Take the
saying?
time
And
to
most people
learn
ain't.
things about it before you start talking
Yeah,
about it.
and it happens on here too. You know what I mean? That
And
it definitely happens on here.
cross reference what you learn too. Like, cause a lot of people will take the
Exactly.
first reference they get and run with somebody else's possibly opinion, rather than cross referencing it and comparing both to the point you can draw your own proper understanding. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Based on your
Yep.
collective of experiences as well. Thank you for coming in, Demetrius. Let's
Good
send
comment.
somebody else.
Lots of noise for relevancy. Good
Perry,
comment,
what's up
Julie.
with it? Beautiful.
Mama Bear, good morning. How are you doing, NBM
OG
Retro?
in the building. What's up
Good
with it,
morning. Good morning.
OG? Appreciate everybody tapping in, man. We just having a non-patronizing conversation, though we are open for business. You know, you can check me out in the bio. We are open for business. You know, a few people asked about the merch. We got that. Consultation, we got that. So check us
Man,
out.
what's up, Gammy? Man, I was right there with
That's
merch,
good.
and the lady friend that was gonna make it, she jumped off of TikTok, I guess,
Oh yeah,
completely.
holla at me. Holla at me. We can get together on something like that.
Okay.
I could
Oh,
definitely
oh,
plug you in.
um, yeah, man, because we got some. How you doing, Gammy? We got some T-shirts for sure. We need to. This has
For
been a couple
sure.
months in the making that we still
Hey,
ain't
that's
like.
hey, that's what it is though. The anticipation is building then. The
Yeah.
anticipation is building. The long awaited merchants here.
By the
Gotta
time
get
the
your
merch,
commercial together, G.
by the time it drops, we'll need hoodies right after that. Cardi,
Hey,
thank you
I'm
for the
trying to tell you.
fingerprints.
And hey, ain't that a beautiful thing? Now you can just drop the whole line. We got the hoodies, we got the t-shirt, we got the
Yep.
socks, we got the shorts for around the house. You know what
Oh,
I'm
I didn't think
saying?
about socks, like
Oh
the
yeah. Come on, G.
like the long tube socks like
I
they sell at
got you.
Walmart, like all the
I
Batman
got
and
you. Hit
SpongeBob and
me
all.
up. Matter of fact, hit me up. I got you. Don't even worry
I,
about it.
I I'm going to for glasses.
Carter.
Oh,
Yeah, glasses. You don't look. You don't promoted Walmart glasses. Shit. What you mean,
oh
cuz?
man, you
Come
own
on
something
now.
there, bruh. And so is
Yeah.
Jane. Why
Come
didn't I
on,
think of that?
Jane. Let's get in here, Jane. We on the board already, Jane.
Great minds think alike. I
You
will always
heard?
listen to theories. We'll never argue over opinions.
Come on, G.
Jesus, good
Let's
morning.
go. Let's
You're
go.
ex-
Who said that? Who
Miss
said
Julie.
that? That was
Miss Julie.
profound.
Yeah, she said I will always listen to theories. I will never argue over opinions.
Man, make sure you come
And
over here and drop a comment. We gotta be friends. We gotta like mine.
she was your number three last time.
Hold on. Let me make. I'm thinking it was somebody over there. I think tell her to drop a
It is.
comment just in case. I want to make sure. I want to make sure I do follow that person. Yeah, yeah. I
Oh, I
love that
got you,
type of
District.
energy. I
I
love
got you,
that type
Jay.
of energy.
I will make another video for sure.
But I
Miss
definitely
Cardi. Yes. NBM Retro
okay, I
Misty.
got
She's
you.
in
Ah, that's
scamming.
my girl. I
Thank you.
got you, love. I sent you a follow now. Follow me big though, so we can be friends. Spread
Yeah,
this
man,
good energy all around.
it's been a long time since I've seen you, man. You were in your backyard doing like today, that beautiful blue
Yeah,
sky behind you. What's up,
you
Sandy? And,
know it.
and as a matter of fact, I was actually acting silly then and was trying to do this repeat chat thing, but you started speaking some facts early on. I was like, pump the brakes. We ain't doing this repeat chat thing right now. He's too smart for this. He's too humble for this. What's up, Jenny?
It's all
Yeah.
right. Sometimes you look yourself in the face. You know what I'm saying, in a different image, and it just be like, you know what? I know where he coming from. He don't mean no harm. You know what I mean?
Yeah. This ain't the time right now. I catch him on another day after I speak to him a few times.
Yeah, because
What's
I'm
up, Jenny?
silly
How you
too.
doing?
You feel me? I can be
Yeah.
highly contagious with my laughter, so don't get it twisted. I just like to
Keisha.
make sure I speak to the important parts. You know what I'm saying? The fulfillment of a person. So when we do laugh, I know for real it's a full laugh. You know what I'm saying? We can really
Yeah.
laugh then because
Oh,
we
yes,
got
sir.
an
Absolutely.
understanding that I care about you and I'm not belittling you. What's up with a Gmail?
That's it right there. That's it right there. Because man, I've made a few people mad doing that, and even I tell them at the end, like, look, man, I'm not trolling you. I'm just trying
Right,
to make somebody laugh. That's it.
right.
Um, but I guess they did take a couple. How you doing, Keisha? And Jenny, how you feeling? A couple things disrespectful, but they should have known that I was going from one random ass thing to the next random ass thing, and it didn't make no sense at all. You know what I mean? Like you got
I'm
to know
dead.
something
What's up
here.
with it, love?
Good
Nah,
morning,
that's facts.
Reverb.
That's facts, though. I
I
think
mean, because
one of what's up with it? Universal. How you doing, love? What you was finna say?
well, because I can't keep it serious all the time. You know what I
Nah,
mean? I
nah.
can't. I can't keep it serious one hundred
I ain't
percent
gonna
of the
lie to
time.
you. I make jokes about serious stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell, like my narration of Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Is very like I think it's very hilarious. Like, and it's because I tell it from a standpoint of like somebody in our inner cities. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's got to be told from that standpoint because the story is so the story is so far fetched to a lot of us that we don't realize how realistic the plight of Jesus really was. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely tell it from a perspective that you can see the Christ in your everyday life. Appreciate that hippie for the tiny tiny. You know what I'm saying? Like there's brothers and sisters out here getting crucified every day for being they self and trying to stand up and talk about some of the same things we talking about. You know what I'm saying?
It's been
From
happening to me a lot here lately.
yeah,
Julie, thank you for
so
the credit.
I definitely understand, and I definitely understand being misunderstood. You know, to some of the same
Yep.
people who are like I stand for all, you know, but I definitely stand for the underdogs. No matter what so-called title they would have put me under, I would have stood up for the underdogs. It just so happened I
Yep.
look like the underdogs. You know what I'm saying? But be
Absolutely.
that you feel me, be that as it may, I see all the underdogs though. You feel me? I see in different culture
Absolutely.
other people who done been downtrodden, you know, and I stand with those folks because I understand that, you know, fair is fair, regardless. You know,
Yep.
everybody should have the right to an existence. What's up with it, Angie? Good to see you, love. Honey, love, I think
As
I just
Julie
seen you in
said,
here too.
like a couple weeks ago, like we had to stand together for, in my chat for a public persecution here that I wasn't going to fall for, or I wasn't I wasn't standing with. I don't
Right,
care
right,
how long people been with me. I don't care how long they rocked with me. How they got my name in their bio. Blah blah blah. Nah, don't do that shit because
right.
I will block you in a heartbeat.
Come
Because
on,
if it
G.
ain't right, it ain't
It ain't
right,
right.
and I ain't having it.
Come on, G.
You know what I
I'm
mean?
reminded of
Ain't
a
nobody
great
got time
man.
for that. We're too grown for that shit. You know
Come
what I'm
on.
saying?
At this point, it's like we know right from wrong. You know, that's what grown means. Knowing right from wrong and having the ability to reason when it's the time for certain things. So at this point, to still be having to tell another grown up when they wrong, it's like for me, I can do it from a perspective of me talking to myself and sharing these conversations with y'all. But I'm not gonna lie to you. Unless somebody pull me aside for a consultation, I don't even waste my time trying to correct another adult because they obviously doing what they want to do until they want to do different. They ain't gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Like I was like that as a
You
kid.
too,
I
buddy.
could
Thank you,
imagine
Gary.
being an adult. You know what I'm saying? And somebody telling me I need to
Yeah,
change.
and I don't care how some see it. Look, if you ain't personally done something to somebody and they attack, that's straight like